can stand if you want. Coach Warren stood.
Did he?
Yeah.
He's an uptight guy.
Who's taller?
Me. Come on. You can't do me like that.
So you guys,
how ready are y'all to bang heads with somebody who's not wearing orange?
Oh, well, I can definitely assure you that we are ready. We're more than ready. We've been competing a lot this camp and just in practices in the weight room. So yeah, I can definitely say that our guys are ready to go out there and go against somebody other than ourselves. Because I mean, we go at it on the field and off the field. So it's going to be something good to see.
Yeah, I think we've all talked about how much there's not a lot of experience behind you. Now there's talent. Those guys haven't been able to do much in games. Or now that the season's getting here, do you feel confident in those guys? Have you helped get them ready to go?
Oh yeah, definitely. I feel like whoever gets thrown out there onto the field, that they're going to be ready to go. Everybody's going to be well prepared once the time comes.
John, you and Jawan are leaders. What do you guys compete at? What are some?
Jawan?
Yeah, you and Jawan.
Everything.
like
everything, literally everything. Like we got a little basketball hoop in our team meeting room. We'd compete doing that. We'd compete during the jug machines, like when we got little times off, like while special teams going, we compete all the time. And it's a competition between our younger guys too, so we getting everybody tied into it. But it's definitely gonna make all of us better though.
But Jawan can't skateboard, can you?
Oh, not a chance.
So let's talk about how vocal you are at practice and stuff on the field. What are you usually saying when you're talking to those guys and stuff?
Well, I'm just trying to motivate everybody and keep everybody positive and just provide some positive energy. If it's the defensive guys, the offensive guys, the coaches, specialists, everybody. I'm just trying to motivate them and make sure everybody got a positive attitude going out there to practice.
What are you like during the game itself, generally, in terms of being vocal?
Oh, it's the same. I don't change up. Definitely, I'm not going to change. It's more motivation and encouraging, though.
Are you the main guy that's in control of whether those freshmen running backs is their helmet stripes, or are you kind of making the calls there?
I would say so. I would say it's pretty much a collective group of us, like the older guys that's also in the running back room and Coach G. But for the most part, yeah, I would say so. Because I mean, I know what Coach G expects from us and the expectations. So yeah.
So a lot of people are kind of wondering why Ty still has
his stripe on,
yeah,
because he still got some areas to prove, some areas to improve in. But he's coming a long way.
What about Tim and some of the things that he's done? Does he continue to approach you guys?
Oh yeah, Tim. He was definitely like a surprise once he got on campus. I knew he was gonna be a hardworking kid, but he lines up pretty. He learns really well and fast. So he was able to just line up faster and just be able to like understand the concept of pass protection, because that's going to be something that's going to get you on the field early if you know how to do it.
John, do you think there are a lot of guys in this offense, especially at the skill spots, who want to show people what they could do? I mean, Jawan was sort of behind Josh last year. You were kind of behind Alvin. Neither one of the quarterbacks has done anything. Is everybody just ready to show people?
Oh yeah, definitely. And I thank Coach Scott for giving all of us a chance to make plays. He's going to give everybody a chance to be a playmaker, because we got some good playmakers on the offensive side, and like you said, everybody's been waiting, so it's gonna be a good one.
John, just any goals you have in mind in terms of what you want to accomplish personally this year?
I mean, I'm focused on winning. That's really about it. I just want to focus on winning and bringing the team together as much as I can, because I know that's gonna help overall team chemistry and it's gonna help us to those W's.
John, when you look at sort of the trust that Coach Gillespie has in you, and sometimes when he's doing special team stuff, he lets you kind of run through the drills with running backs and stuff. When a coach has that much faith in you, does that make you play that much harder for him?
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm going out there. I'm doing it for my teammates as well too. But Coach G, he trusts me a lot, and we've been going at it for a long time. So yeah, Coach G, he definitely got a lot of trust in me.
He's a tough guy to
yeah.
please. I mean, how long did it take you to kind of get that trust in him? Because he's not a guy who just walks up and starts trusting you.
It took a minute. It comes with reps though. Definitely comes with repetition. I remember like once I used to always get into the game when I was a freshman. The first thing he'd tell me is, hold on to the ball. Just make sure you hold on to the ball. I'm like, I got you, Coach. I'm gonna make sure I take care of it.
What are you looking forward to playing in the brand new stadium right off the bat?
Feeling that turf. I just can't wait to get out there on the carpet. I know it's gonna feel good for us to be out there for the first time, and just to see my guys go out there and compete against other people. like we said, because we've been working hard. So we deserve it. We owe it to ourselves to go out there and do our best.
John, last year against South Carolina, you busted off like a 35-yard run, and then you came out of the game, and you said, hey, I wasn't winded. I didn't take myself out of the game. You're good to go. With you now being the most experienced guy, how do you think that's going to work, whether you stay in the game or you come out this year?
Well, I mean, that's going to be up to Coach G. That's going to be up to the coaches on to make that call. But I feel like when I give Coach Scott and Coach G that eye contact on the sidelines, I think they're going to know what time it is.
John, what are the realistic expectations for the offense this year, just with so many guys that do kind of want to prove themselves, but obviously